I've come to two conclusions today, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, I think I need a haircut. And number two, Alfred kinda kicks ass in Batman Earth 1. I bet you're all wondering, why am I not playing Kingdom Hearts 3D? Why am I not marathoning it? Why did I even put my 3DS down? You know, I've been saying this for a while now, and every single time that I do, I'm accused of being a hater. I'm accused of bashing for the sake of bashing. That I don't know what I'm talking about. And yet every single time, this company proves me right. All of the things that I said would happen come to fruition. All of those same people are outraged, wondering how and why this is happening. Yet all of us guys, who are sitting back, calling this sort of stuff since day one, hands on our forehead, every single time. This company has gone from one of the most prolific Japanese developers of all time to garbage. They refuse to move forward into the future. They refuse to go with the trends of the industry. They are content with milking their existing franchises for all they're worth. And even with said franchises, we can't even get the games that we've been wishing for, dreaming for. Nope. Kingdom Hearts 3. Completely reliant on another team. Final Fantasy Versus 13? We're going to go at a snail's pace when we develop it. Food for thought. It's been 6 years since Square announced Final Fantasy 13 and Versus 13. And in that time, the Call of Duty series has exploded. Uncharted, Resistance, and Saints Row already have 3 installments. Halo 4 is coming out. We already have 2 sequels. Well, 1 sequel for Final Fantasy 13 and a supposed 13-3 in development. And yet we still don't have a release date. You can count the amount of trailers they've released on one hand. They like to port all of their older games to handhelds, to smartphones, to video game consoles, to PCs, and now the Ouya. And yet we can't even get those games. It's sad that they started this generation pretty good. They created new IPs, and while they weren't the best, I'm sure they could have ironed out all of the problems with a sequel. Did we get a sequel? No, we didn't. It really makes me sad, and I can sort of understand why people say that Japanese gaming is irrelevant for life. When you have one of the head honchos, SQUARE-ENIX, making all of these decisions, it kind of makes sense. I really got to give it up for guys like Atlas and NIS America and Axis. Those guys are giving us what we want. They're giving us the games. They're bringing over titles that you would never expect have an audience here. And they make peanuts in comparison to this company. I don't remember the last time I was really excited for a Square Enix game that isn't based off a franchise. The last new IP from them that I really enjoyed was The World Ends With You. And that was, what, 2008? 4 years and we can't even get a spiritual successor to it. A game like it. What I've been excited for, coming from Square Enix, is not the stuff they develop, but the stuff they publish. Mainly their European division. Last year, Deus Ex: Human Revolution. Coming soon, the new Hitman. They picked up the rights for True Crime Hong Kong, and they're releasing it in just 2 weeks as Sleeping Dogs. That was a very good move. I commend you for that, Square Enix, because of Activision's BS. And then we have the new Tomb Raider reboot early next year. All of those games I would take over another Kingdom Hearts title. And the shitstorm comes in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I expected that. But seriously, people, we can't keep living like this. We can't keep being content with all of the BS. You have to say something. And while we don't control the company, we damn well sure can control how much money they make. It's hard. I know you love these franchises, but you gotta tell them what's up. I don't even remember the last freaking Square Enix game that I bought that wasn't Kingdom Hearts. I really don't. But even now, it's just... It makes me sad to have gone from great games like Chrono Trigger to getting a supposed third installment to Final Fantasy 13. It really does. All those great games, nope. I know people are going to get angry at this video, post the nasty comments, and thumb it down. I kind of expected that. But when this all happens again, when I'm proven right, keep crying. Keep crying. The new franchise to milk, ladies and gentlemen, is not Final Fantasy. They have a new cow that has sprouted from that series. Final Fantasy 13. Have a good day, everybody.